I got the chance to watch American Fiction in theaters, and I must say that I thoroughly enjoyed it. The movie is about a character named Monk, who is a frustrated novelist that is fed up with the establishment that profits from black entertainment, especially since that system relies on tired and offensive tropes. To prove his point, Monk jokingly writes an outlandishly stereotypical black book out of spite, only to have the book be published and receive widespread acclaim. So the film focuses on the ethical dilemma that Monk now finds himself in, as he is propelled into the forefront of hypocrisy for perpetuating the very madness that he claims to disdain. And I found that story to be rather entertaining, especially since I view myself as a frustrated creative who struggles because I refuse to do whatever is popular or trendy. However, the only real difference between Monk and myself is that I would sell out in a heartbeat, because life is expensive after all, and you gotta do what you gotta do to pay those bills. But I loved seeing Monk struggling with his own morality here, since it made for a delightfully entertaining story, one that is far more complex than your regular comedy film. Because American Fiction is an incredibly funny movie, I laughed out loud at several hilarious jokes, but the story is also quite dramatic and heartfelt. It reminds us that life can be frustratingly complex, that family life can be especially complicated, that it can be easier to deal with other people's families than your own, but that we should allow the people who love us to love all of us. And that was a surprisingly poignant message to hear, especially since it came from this comedic little satire. Plus, Jeffrey Wright, Sterling K. Brown, and Tracy Ellis Ross all do a fantastic job of portraying the siblings in this dysfunctional family. Their performances were great, as were the performances from everyone else in the cast. So, Cord Jefferson came out with a strong directorial debut, and I'm definitely interested in seeing whatever he does next. That being said, I do wish that the movie ended on a stronger note, cause I personally feel like Jefferson didn't know how to wrap up this story, but that doesn't take away from the fact that I absolutely loved this movie. So American Fiction would definitely get a recommendation from me.